Aries, welcome back to Tune Into Tarot. Today we'll be diving into the month of December 2021. For anyone with a sun, moon, or rising sign in the sign of Aries, this reading is for you. So without further ado, let's just jump right in to the month ahead. So the first card indicating the energy of your recent past is showing up as the Six of Swords reversed. This is a card of resistance, and it's resisting the move from a current existence or situation into a new situation that is theoretically more expansive and liberating and free, and this kind of brighter future where you can really grow and expand and prosper. And in this current existence, you're feeling a little bit constrained or confined or oppressed in some way. And for some reason, you're just feeling very anchored to this current existence or having a hard time letting go of it. So that's the energy of your recent past. And then moving into the first week of December, it is showing up as the Judgment card reversed, which is a decision you have to make. It's presenting a higher calling. So you're getting the whispers from your intuition, from your higher self, from your spirit guides, telling you what you need to do, where you need to go. You're getting a lot of ideas and creative inspiration and seeing the path ahead to some extent, although you're ignoring it as well. You're not quite ready to take that leap for whatever reason. You're feeling unprepared, you're feeling uneducated, or you're just not ready to move into that role, maybe because you're having a hard time letting go of this current existence and moving into your future self. Now, in the second week of December, it's showing up as the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate connection that's coming in the second week. Usually it's someone returning from your past. It's someone you've known from before, maybe an old flame. It could be a childhood friend that you're reuniting with and maybe connecting on a deeper level, a passionate or romantic level. Or it could be someone you've never met in this lifetime, but you just get this very deep, connected, aligned sense with them that you've known them before, or you've had a past life with them, or it's your twin flame or a soulmate, right? That's the sort of energy that's coming in this second week. So maybe this is causing some confusion for you, and it's creating this pause where you're not quite ready to let go of this former life, but you're not quite ready to jump into this new life, because in this third week of December, we've got the Moon card reversed, and this is confusion. This is darkness. This is murky, cloudy nebulousness that's kind of cloaking your path in darkness. So you're not able to see the path ahead. And in the upright position, the moon, it can still be confusing, but at least the moon illuminates the path ahead to some degree. So you're able to sort of pick something out, pick the path, or see alternative paths. In the reverse position, it's just complete darkness. And you can see this path is sort of splitting these two figures here, the wolf and the dog. And then there's a third figure here with the crawfish coming out of the water. So I'm almost feeling like you may be juggling a couple of different loving or romantic relationships, or a couple of different passions. It might be your work versus a partnership or a relationship, or it might be your family versus a relationship, or your family versus your work. There's some kind of prioritization that's happening, or reprioritization, where you're juggling a few different factors of your life and you're not quite sure where to put your focus. I feel like this has been a common theme for our Aries for quite some time, but it does feel a little bit confusing, and I'm kind of feeling like the Six of Cups is throwing you off. Like it kind of comes out of nowhere and you weren't expecting it, you weren't planning for it. Like you were trying to let go of another relationship maybe in order to pursue your career more strongly, but then this new flame pops in. All of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, maybe I want to pursue this instead. So it was kind of a curveball, it seems like, that came in. And so now you're really confused. And in the last week of December with the Empress reversed, I feel like all of this confusion and all of this heightened emotion with the Six of Cups and the romantic, like rehashing the past, is depleting you also. Like, it's depleting your energy, it's depleting your sense of strength, your clarity, it's running you down. The Empress is usually a very creative, fertile, strong, magnetic presence, very abundant. And so in the reverse position, you're just feeling kind of weak, you're feeling depleted, you're feeling like you don't maybe have access to your abundance channels for some reason. But the month of December is also very ridden with commitments as it is. I mean, in a normal December, you tend to have more commitments than you would in other months, just because it's like the holidays and you have a lot of family events planned, or meals or parties or get-togethers and things like that. So your energy is being pulled in a lot of different directions, it seems. And so that can be depleting, especially in that last week around Christmas or the solstice, which I guess is the third and fourth week. You're having to deal with a lot of confusion, a lot of energy being dispersed in different areas, and this kind of curveball that comes in the second week of December, which feels like something from the past that is getting rehashed, or a new flame that comes in that you weren't expecting to be flamey at all, but it was. And so that's exciting, but it's also, it takes some of your energy and your attention away from other areas of your life. So you're a little bit confused this month. Let's see what's coming in from the final words of wisdom from Oracle. It looks like it's showing up as benefactor, which is grace and generosity. And this has to do with support and mentoring. Also gifts, which is appropriate for December. When the benefactor weaves her energy into your life, you're put on notice that all manner of positive reinforcement is coming your way. The universe wants to let you know that just as you have been generous with others, serving with your gifts, even in the smallest capacity, so will you be rewarded in myriad ways. The most beautiful gift the benefactor gives you is the recognition that you are stewarding and sharing abundance on behalf of a higher source, one that is always working through you. The motives for her generosity to you, as well as yours to others, are intangible, although you will see the results reflected in the material world. The benefactor reminds you that it's in the purity of your desire to share without the need for reciprocity that, paradoxically, your initial generosity is reciprocated tenfold, seemingly without any connection to the original act. Dream sharing and carrying into being, and you will be amazed to see this vibrant seed take root and spread. Do it just because, and the benefactor will give you her blessing. So it's interesting because it seems like the oracle cards are actually more reflective of the readings from the previous sign. So this feels very resonant with the Pisces reading that I actually did right before before Aries. And that's been consistent with like pretty much all the readings today, where the oracle cards, I'm like, okay, that doesn't really resonate with this reading as much as it did with the one before. So maybe check out the Pisces reading, because this is very consistent with that. But in any case, I think that what's important to keep in mind here is that while your energy may feel depleted, whatever this higher calling is, whatever you might be confused about, your energy will be coming back and you'll be receiving abundance from the universe. Even though the Empress is reversed the last week of December, good things are coming to you. It just may not happen right in this month. It may be coming later down the road, tenfold. So take what you can from the Shaman's Dream Oracle for our Aries. And if you felt like that was resonant with you at all, Aries, please like this video, comment below, let me know how your month unfolds. Subscribe to my channel, share this with any of your Aries friends. Thank you for being here, and I will check in with you next month. Take care.